going to try this again, but I'm guessing it might just be an Instagram glitch. I just tried to go live. I couldn't see any of the comments that came through. So as you're joining in, hello, welcome. I just tried to go live a few moments ago and I couldn't see any comments or anyone joining, and I can't again. I'm wondering if it's a glitch because I just checked everything. Everything's on. My account is in good standing, so bear with me. I will explain everything. This is just part of life and technology. This just goes to show you how authentic it is to be somebody like me, just a regular, normal person, learn how to make money online with no experience and run across these issues and not know what's going on. So, okay, so my name is Kim. I am a regular mama from the Midwest, and I apologize. I cannot see your comments here today for whatever reason. It has it on, commenting on, but they are just not popping up. So, who knows what's going on, but I'm going to tell you all about how I learned how to make money online. I'm a nurse who used to work 50 plus hours a week in the corporate hospitals and was able to, without any experience, any followers, learn how to make money off of my social media, so much so that I was actually able to completely replace that job and pay off a ton of debt and just completely transform our lives through learning how to establish this stream of income. So I will say, if you have questions, because I can't see anything, my DMs are always open and I answer every single one of them. And the best place to get the free course that I have is in my profile. If for some reason you can comment on it, you can comment Rise Up, RISE space UP, and it will, my little Kimbot, my little automation system, will send you a link so that you can watch my masterclass that is free, high level concepts on this. I'm going to talk about as much as I possibly can and hopefully get your questions answered. But again, you can always go to my profile, message me, you can follow my journey. You can grab that free masterclass. Usually I am able to be very interactive with my audience on my lives because I can see what you're saying, but today I can't. That makes me so sad because I love doing lives. Okay, so how did I learn how to make 5 figures plus a month online is I learned what's called affiliate marketing. So first of all, here's some things. Let's just run down the things that I hear all the time that are myths. So affiliate marketing is not oversaturated. It's not multi-level. It's not Ponzi. It's not pyramid. Yes, like as far as taxes goes, yes, you have to pay your taxes, but it's your own little business. I hear that all the time. No, you don't have to show your face. No, you don't have to have any followers. I personally don't recommend using your personal social media pages to get started. So you set up a new one. So if you fear judgment from people, set up a new one. That's exactly what I did. I definitely feared judgment. Truly, the only reason why you can't do this and be successful with this is if you don't have Wi-Fi. So it doesn't matter what age you are. It doesn't matter what your house looks like. It doesn't matter what you look like. It doesn't matter. Those are things you'll want to put in your way, but you don't have to. If you're an adult and you're like, I don't know if I can do this, this is just because adults do that to ourselves. We just are vulnerable about learning new things, and we feel like because we don't know already it as an adult, then we are not open to learning it. So that's essentially what I did. Is I learned a new skill. It only took me a couple weeks to learn a new skill, and it is not expensive to learn a new skill. And I didn't have experience with social media. Again, I didn't have any followers. I started a brand new account and followed a simple business model that I was taught because I had no idea that this type of opportunity in the online space even existed. So I basically implemented what I learned and I stayed consistent, and it's not a get rich quick. It's just start. It takes me a couple hours a day from my phone. When I first got started, I was working 50 hours a week. I know people that do it to be their income. I know people that do it to add another stream of income. I know people that do it to replace their income. So it's definitely a very personal thing. Finances are always a personal thing to people. So let me start with a little bit about my story. So I'm a nurse. A couple of years ago, I was like, I'm completely burned out. I was working 50 hours a week. I have 2 young kids, and I just wanted to like work from home, have a little bit more flexibility in my schedule. And I started looking for remote jobs, and I actually kept seeing this opportunity pop up. It had nothing to do with nursing. So I kept ignoring it, but I kept seeing how much people were making doing it. And I was like, oh my gosh, I couldn't find a reason why I shouldn't try it. And it's $5 to like get started with learning how. And I couldn't figure out a reason why I shouldn't try it. So I did. And so I started in November of 2022. I launched in the online space in February of 2023. And I did okay that first year. And then it was in about this time last year, I started really making some money, and it, like I said, it was life-changing money, and I haven't looked back, and it's been completely different. Now, I'm 41. Again, I said I was a nurse, and so and I still am a nurse. I still work like a med spa. I have so much fun. But I was planning on working in this corporate rat race for like 20 more years. So I went in with a mindset, which I highly recommend, of like, this doesn't take me that much time every day. So like, even if it takes me 5 years to figure this thing out before it generates income, like what's my plan B? My plan B was to work in the corporate environment anyway. And this, like, it's just like this weekend, I almost made as much as I did when I worked a full month there. Again, I didn't even spend that much time on it this weekend. So it's, okay, so it's called affiliate marketing. 86% of companies, like, what is this? What would I be doing? 86% of companies have affiliate programs. And essentially what it is they're seeking everyday people to recommend their products, not influencers. So for example, if I was like a hair or beauty influencer, or I'm sorry, content creator or affiliate marketer, what I would say is like, hey, and you guys, you see these videos all the time on your social media feed. Hey, I love this clip and all the things that it does for your hair and da-da-da. You see these videos, and then depending on the video, you might just go read the caption, and it'll say comment clip, and I'll give you the clip, the link to the clip. When you buy that product based off of somebody's recommendation, that person earns a commission. It's amazing. It's amazing. It doesn't cost anything in addition to you. You're probably already giving product reviews and recommendations to your friends, family, people anyway. And I'm always telling people, like, you can get paid to do that. Because that's what companies want, is regular, everyday people recommending their products. Like, think about that. We can hear from a marketing department that's biased. They work for the company. We can hear from influencers that's biased. The company reached out to the influencer and said, hey, we'll pay you X amount of money for however many of these you can get them to buy in one video. That's not how this is. So this is like, what products do you love? And like, basically, if you love them, show us how you love them, and then you have an affiliate link for it. And when people purchase based off of your reviews or recommendations, you earn that commission. And again, 86% of companies. So it's over 107,000 companies worldwide, and they're the companies you already shop from and love. This is starting with Amazon. Everyone. I mean, Amazon was at my door this morning, and I think they're going to be here this afternoon too. Let's be honest. Target, Home Depot, IKEA, Walmart, Costco, like, you name it. All these places you shop at. Anyways, they have affiliate programs. I just dropped the clip on the floor. And again, you know, some companies have where you might need a certain follower count, but don't be like, don't be afraid of that. It doesn't take long. I started this account and I have 170 some thousand followers. I have no experience in social media, and I've learned so much in the 2 years I've been doing this, which is such a short amount of time. When you're talking, I could be spending my weeks 50 hours a week at a corporate job making literally a fraction. I'm just here to scream from the mountains that there's more ways to set up additional streams of income for your family and just be just a breath of fresh air so that you can breathe financially. That's all we needed. It's like why are both parents working so many hours and so stressed and barely getting the kids from A to B to C? Why are moms being forced to choose between working and providing for their kids? Like, there's things you can do from your phone on the go in just a couple hours a day that can earn a substantial amount of income, and affiliate marketing is one of them, and it's beginner friendly. Forbes says that it's the best beginner friendly way to learn how to make money online, and it's also the highest paying beginner friendly remote job. They call it a remote job. Forbes said that, and you can look it up. It's been around since 1989. It's not going anywhere. I've been telling people it's like the new age. It's 2025. We live in a digital world. It's the new age brick and mortar. Small town brick and mortar that they just opened, they had their grand opening, you're dying to go down there and support them. It's like the new age brick and mortar. It's just digital, it's online. So it's like you're supporting a family, you're helping a family be, based on their recommendation. They gave you a recommendation, so you no longer have to go do, when you go to Amazon, you're like, okay, I want to buy this product, and now you've got to go sort through all the products and read the reviews and X, Y, and Z. That's essentially what these people are doing on social media, is providing you with a solid recommendation or review, and it's taking a lot of work off of your plate when you decide you're ready to purchase that. Or maybe it's an impulse buy. We do that as well, but we're humans. That's essentially how affiliate marketing works. You choose. So there is a business model to follow. It is not difficult. I have a course. Again, I have a free course you can watch with the 5 high-level concepts. I recommend the 5 steps. You need 5 things, and I'll outline them now, but I do have a free course that outlines them in detail. You can comment Rise Up to get that for free and watch it. But it starts with having a niche. So you want to choose a category. You want to choose a topic, if you will, of what you're going to help people do, what you're going to solve for people. So there's a lot of different niches you can choose. I recommend choosing something that you love and enjoy and can essentially talk about over and over again, because that's what you're going to be doing in the online space. Beauty, fashion, travel, woodworking, survival, health, wealth, relationships. Fashion, it goes on and on and on. Really, if you want to monetize something in the online space, choose something that you love. It doesn't have to be anything that you're an expert in. It helps to have knowledge about that topic, but you generally have knowledge about a topic that you enjoy, and so that's all you need. You need to be one step ahead of people, and you'll be fine in this space. So that's step 1, is choosing a niche. Step 2 is a target audience, knowing who you want to talk to, because a lot of people show up and they just want to throw links around of all sorts on the internet and, pray that it's going to work. And I'm a God-fearing woman, so I get that. God can deliver, but there is a business model. So the niche, and then having a target audience. Who are you talking to, and what can you do for them? So for example, I show people how to make money online through affiliate marketing, and I talk to specifically exhausted parents because I am one. I get that, and I feel like I can relate to them the most. Now, I talk to all kinds of people in the online space, but specifically that's who I target in my market, because that's who I am. So if you're wanting to do pets, let's say you want to train people how to potty train a new puppy, you would want to talk to new dog owners looking to potty train their puppies. So you would want to identify who it is that you're talking to. So that's number 2. Number 3 is you want to know their pain points. And this doesn't have to be something painful, but just something that like a knowledge gap. What education, what piece of information are they missing, and how can you help fix it for them? And that's your product. So that's step 4, your product that you're recommending, or products would solve that. And then the company comes last. So a lot of people come to me and they say, I want to be an affiliate for Target. And I'm like, cool. So what's your niche? Who is your target audience? What are their pain points? And then what products? And does Target carry those products? Because I know they have an affiliate program. So that's the 5-step method. And I basically just glazed over them. I have a course. If you comment Rise Up, you can watch it for free. That goes into extreme detail about that 5-step method and what you should consider to get started. Because it is, again, an easy business model to follow. And essentially what else do people ask? Do I have to use social media? Look, social media is a free platform that you can use right now that 5 billion people log on to. If you can do it without social media, but I would say, why don't you want to use social media knowing that 5 billion people are on this app every single day, and you can grab their attention and generate some lucrative profits. So why wouldn't you? I get that, though. I'm not here to judge. I had imposter syndrome. I still do. I have imposter syndrome. Who would want to purchase from me? I don't want my friends and family to know I'm doing this. So these are some things that really comforted me when I got started. First of all, again, you're not using your personal social media pages. You're going to start brand new ones. And if you really fear somebody's judgment, and I get this, I really, really do, you can just block them from that account and they'll never see what you're doing. You don't have to show your face. You can do faceless marketing. It's a very lucrative method to affiliate marketing. And again, there's several different social media platforms. You don't have to be on all of them. You might just want to choose one to get started with. So that helped me a lot, that I knew the people whose judgment I feared weren't going to see what I was starting. Now I don't care. Now I really don't care if they see it. And there's a whole transition that happens. So you go from realizing I've been doing societally what felt right all these years, and I would do it again in a heartbeat. Go to college, get a good paying job. I learned so much doing that. But there's no wealthy people in that corporate rat race. There are people who are just clocking in, clocking out. And I'm not saying everybody who's doing the rat race is poor, but we're trading all of our time or all of this time for money. And the wealthy, when you look at wealthy, they're typically not clocking in. You see them and they're on their yacht and they're traveling and they're doing this, maybe a business meeting here and there. And how are they sustaining that? They learned how to make their money work for them. They learned how to make money around the clock. And that is essentially the biggest difference between those of us who societally are okay, I'm going to go to school, I'm going to get a good paying job, and then that's all I'll need. And as I don't know if you know, I was still struggling in late in my 30s financially with making ends meet. It felt like it was always, my paycheck was always gone before it even, landed in my bank account. And it was I thought this was supposed to get easier. And my son wants to play hockey and my daughter wants to ice skate. Am I really supposed to, tell them they can't do extracurricular activities? Where is this money going? Or why does everything feel tight? And it doesn't have to be like that. I think that was probably the biggest shift in my mindset, was stop looking at money as a problem and start learning how to earn more without trading more time for it. And affiliate marketing is a perfect way to do that. So usually I open the floor to questions, but again, I can't see any of the comments, so I do feel bad about that. But I do want to talk a little bit about the like where you can get more information. So again, I have that free course. It is I think it's like 17, maybe 18 minutes of the high level concepts. Inside of that course, I talk about exactly how I got started, exactly how I recommend to get started. And the exact way that I got started was through a 5-day challenge. It costs $5. And I want to talk about what all comes with that, because for $5, it's insane how much comes with that and how much value is packed into that. So first of all, I talk more about it inside of my masterclass that you can watch for free, but it's a self-paced virtual course. So it has essentially like a 5-day like program set up virtually for you to log into and take these modules, but you're also paired with a business plan advisor who is an expert in this industry and who helps you come up with a profitable, personalized business plan. I've been in this space for a couple years, and I see the competition. They're like handing you a business in a box and you have to like resell their course, or you have to come up with an invention of some type of digital product or digital course of your own. And it's not that. Again, going back, it's choosing what you enjoy as your niche and building on that and monetizing what you truly find joyful. So that's why I personally love starting with affiliate marketing, and that 5-day challenge helps you put together a blueprint for what is going to work well for you to monetize the online space based on what you enjoy. And that business plan advisor is somebody who is very successful in this space, who can give you tips and tricks and ideas. I mean, these people are like multiple 6-7 figure earners. So very successful, seen a lot of success in this space, and they help you craft that. So you get the course, and then you get the, that's included. That's part of the course. Again, it's self-paced, it's virtual. You take it at your own time. So you can take it in 5 days. You can take it in 30. I genuinely recommend just getting started and taking it when it fits into the cracks of your life. I think it's really cool that I can just take my phone with me if I need to. And like if I'm waiting for a doctor's appointment, I might just work on a couple pieces of content. If I'm waiting for my kids' hockey game to start, I just work on a few pieces of content. Whereas like in a traditional job, you can't do that. You're either there or you're not. So I only spend about 3 to 4 hours a week basically on this business. The majority of that is creating a week's worth of content to post online. And I do that either in the mornings before my kids get up, or I do that in between the kids' activities. And that is what I do. I go live because I love connecting with people. I'm so sad my comments are not working. So I can't interact with you better. And so it's been completely life-changing. So grab my masterclass. I feel like I'm talking in circles because I'm not used to this presentation style of just talking one-way talking. So grab my masterclass. First of all, you can comment rise up to grab that masterclass, and then you can go here as well and follow me. Follow my journey. I share a lot about my life and my stories. I share a lot about what a day in the life of an affiliate marketer looks like. I share like when I'm making money, I share about that. I share about the changes. I share tips and tricks and all kinds of stuff. And again, my DMs is a great place to come ask me specific questions. I answer all of them. I answer everything completely transparently. Not afraid to answer those. And if you're watching this recording, you can still comment and you will still receive the masterclass. I do share the recording of this as soon as it loads. On my page, there's a little highlight bubble. There's little white bubbles on my profile page. that say lives. All of my past lives are in there. And then I also, when you go to my page, you'll see a link if you want to grab the masterclass later. There's a link to go grab that as well. The 5-day challenge is where it's at. It's where I started. It's $5. They teach you how to shift your mindset to a wealthy mindset. That was mind-blowing for me. That absolutely changed my life. They teach you how to build your own little profitable affiliate marketing plan. You're paired with an expert who can answer all of your questions. And then I also complimentary give you a checklist of what to do when you're done with the 5-day challenge when you purchase through my link as well. So I am going to hop off here. It's always a pleasure. I do go live every Tuesday at noon Eastern Standard Time. Come jump over to the DMs, ask me all the questions you have. I normally these are a little bit longer, but again, I'm usually answering direct questions. So I'll take this time to head over to my DMs and see what kind of questions you have. And then grab that comment rise up. Last call to comment rise up to grab the free masterclass, and you can always find it up here clicking on my name as well. So I will see you in the DMs, see you inside the course, and I will see you next week on my live as well. Hopefully the comments will be working there. All right, have a good one. Bye-bye.